guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing the assumptions video. I'm sure you guys have seen this before on YouTube, but it's a trend that YouTubers are doing where they just post a little question box on their Instagram story asking people to make assumptions about them, and then they say if they're true, not true, kind of true, and give a little bit more explanation on them. So I ended up posting this on my story January 31st, and I kind of forgot that I made this story for a couple of weeks, and then I was like, oh yeah, I should probably film that video. And if you follow me on Instagram, you also know that I've already filmed this video once before, but I was out of focus the entire time. So here I am again, filming the video for the second time, hopefully going to, I'm in focus, I hope. Maybe this one will be better, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So let me go to my story that I made. As you can see, I'm not in my college bedroom. I'm actually in my parents' house living room. The lighting from this window is the best, so I thought I would chill out here. Nobody's home yet, but I just got home about an hour ago, and I'm really excited to see my family once they come home. All right, so the first one, you are a freaking boss. First of all, thank you so much. That means so much to me. But yeah, I do have a lot of things on my plate now that I think about it, but I would rather say yes to an opportunity that I know that's gonna build me and grow me as a person. It's kind of my flaw that I tend to take on a lot of different things, whether that be school, Arba on YouTube, my blog, internships, brand ambassador positions, social media marketing, just so many different things. But I would rather take on another opportunity and put it on my plate knowing that it will help me succeed, even though it requires a little bit more work. So I do have a lot of things on my plate, but it makes me happy and it pushes me to work harder. All right, the second one. Well, this is for my guy friend Justin, and all it says is extra, but I think he means that I'm an extra person, and he is 100% right. This is 100% true. I am the most extra and most basic person you'll probably ever meet, but I also own it. So if people make fun of me for it or joke around with me, I literally laugh along with them because I think it's funny, and I embrace it, and I love myself for it, even though that's kind of weird, but whatever, it's who I am. Super outgoing and can make conversation with anyone. Okay, so this one's kind of true, but kind of not true. For the people that know me and that I'm really comfortable with, I am a super outgoing person, super bubbly. I've even gotten better in front of the camera since my first video. If you want to watch that, I'll put it up here, but a lot has changed from the last time that I made a video. So with people that I actually don't know, I get some form of social anxiety. It's hard for me to make a conversation just because I still have that feeling of oh, I want to be liked by everyone. I don't want people to think I'm weird, everybody has that a little bit, but I just get a lot of social anxiety with people that I don't know. But once I push myself over that hump and I approach that person and make conversation with them and really get to know them as a person, I'm so thankful that I do, because I have made so many great relationships and friendships from doing that. Number 4, you are very organized. So this is another one that is partly true but also partly not true. I'm very organized in the sense that my planner is literally planned out to the hour. I have all my classes written in, what I want to do for that day, and sometimes I end up planning it all out and trying to be super productive, and then I just don't do my day like that. Yeah, I'm working on being productive and not wanting to lay in bed and watch YouTube videos all day, but just some days I don't know. I feel like I have so many things on my plate where it overwhelms me to the point where I feel like I don't want to do anything, and then I end up not doing anything, and then it stresses me out more. You are in a relationship. Okay, so this is another one that is partly true but also partly not true. So I am with this guy. We actually did date in the past. We decided to break up because he was in juniors for hockey and he really wanted to focus on hockey and his hockey career, and we just both weren't in the place in our lives where we wanted to be in a relationship just yet. We weren't ready, but we ended up finding our way back to each other. He means so much to me. We are currently talking. We're not dating just yet, but we are both in a spot in our lives where we are a lot more secure in what we're doing, and we just feel a lot more confident about who we are as people, and that way we can be in a stronger relationship, if that makes sense. So not completely in a relationship, but taken and working on it. It seems very confusing, but it makes sense to us, and that's all that really matters. So you don't care what people think about you. That is true. Well, okay, maybe 90% true. Back when I was in high school, I was just the type of person to be a people pleaser and I really cared a lot about what other people thought about me, and that kind of pushed me to not do certain things like YouTube just because I was afraid of what people would think about me, what people would say, and it wasn't exactly the norm. So I just didn't end up doing those things, and I regret that, and I wish that I would have done things that made me happy sooner. But now, looking back on it, like once I've been in college, I have done so many things that have made me so very happy, and I really don't care what people think because like at the end of the day, you really do only have yourself. So if there's something out there that you want to do but you're scared of what other people will think about you, just go for it and know that your happiness is the most important thing over everything else. 7, you're super successful. So this can go a lot of different ways, but I'm going to take it in the sense that like successful in doing things that I enjoy and doing things that make me happy. I mean, obviously, like I still have a lot more things that I could do to make me even more successful, but where I'm at right now in my life and with all the different things that I'm doing, every single thing is teaching me things about my life. It's making me grow as a person. I'm gaining more experience in the field that I want to go into. So I'm super successful, I would say, in the fact that I just immerse myself in things that I enjoy and things that will make me happy. I don't want to sound conceited in saying that I think I'm successful, but from where I was 3 years ago to where I am now, I never would have pictured myself sitting here filming a YouTube video, going to a school that's my dream school, having the major that I have. So I would say I'm pretty successful now, but in the future I'm going to be more successful than I am today in the present, if that makes sense. You only have a few close friends, you don't like fake hoes. True. That one is 100% true. So, like I said before, in high school I was a people pleaser. I wanted to be friends with everybody. I put everybody before myself, and that was physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausting. You can't be friends with everybody. There's always going to be a couple people who don't like you. So you might as well be who you are and embrace the people that love you for who you are, if that makes sense. So I've really, the past couple years, found who are my true friends, who will always be there for me and support me no matter what. And those are the people that I put my energy into. I firmly believe that you only have so much energy to give to the world. If you are giving the majority of your energy to all these different people and you're not getting that back, you only have a limited amount of energy that you can spend on yourself. So once I got to college and I started... Bella wanted to be in the video. But like I was saying, once I got to college and I really figured out who my... Okay, bye. But as I was saying, once I got to college and really figured out who my true friends were, I was able to take some of my energy and really put it into those people that mattered, and then take more energy and put it into myself and really focus on myself and what makes me happy. Next one. I assume you're a basic white girl. Like I said before, 100% true. You like dogs more than people. Okay, so yes and no. I love dogs. Please love me. No? Okay. Well, I love dogs. This is my dog, Bella. Come here. Come here. Okay. This is my dog, Bella. I'm at home right now so I can show you guys her. She is a Yorkshire Shih Tzu. She is so cute. She's like 7 or 8, I think. Yeah. But I also love people. But I love people that are positive. I love people that are positive and put good energy into the world and are just uplifting and are inspiring others each and every day. I don't love people that are negative and put negative energy into this world, because who wants to be around negative people? So yes, I love dogs so much, but I also love positive people. You cry a lot though. And then she goes, same though. Okay, so yeah, I do cry a lot, but that's also because I'm just a really emotional person. Like I really just invest myself into the things and people that are surrounding me. My dog's just gonna do this, I guess, while we're filming this video, but whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm a super emotional person, and like if something, okay, this sounds kind of bratty, but if something doesn't like go my way or the way that I expected, I'm sure a lot of other people are like this, like it upsets you. And just because I'm an emotional person, like sometimes I'll cry. Or I love old people. When I see old people, I think they're the cutest things, and I sometimes cry. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just do. But that's like, I'm just a person that sometimes cries a lot. You're very organized and have your life together, it seems like. Also, you're perf. Thank you, first of all, for that. That was super sweet. Like I said before, I am super organized in certain aspects of my life, but in other aspects, like I'm still working on it. Like I could always be more organized, I could always be more successful. Like there's always room for improvement. But as far as having my life together, like I feel in this moment like I don't have my life together. I don't know what I'm going to be doing this summer for an internship yet, and it's the beginning of March, but I'm working on applying. Like I found a few that I think would really suit me, so don't worry, I'm working on it. Like I'm not just putting it off, or I don't know what I want to do exactly after college, but I feel like life just kind of happens and you find your way along the way. So although I've spent so much time in the past worrying about what my future is going to hold, I've also learned to embrace the everyday, and I've realized the best things are the most unexpected things in life. I'm just kind of taking it day by day. In the present, I feel like I sort of have my life together because I'm doing things that make me happy and that I enjoy, but also I don't entirely have my life together. No one ever really has their life together, let's be real, okay? You wanted to start a channel earlier but didn't. Okay, that is 100% true. Like I said before, in high school, like I was so scared of what people would think of me and judge me that I ended up not doing a few things that I really wanted to do. I always wanted to like make YouTube videos and like be creative and just put content out there, but I was afraid of what other people thought of me, so I ended up not doing that. So if there's something out there that you are scared to do or that you're afraid of, just go for it and know that you have at least one person supporting you. But yeah, if there's something that you want to do and you're like scared to do it, just go for it and know that you will be extremely happy and extremely proud of yourself. Next, you put more effort into relationships than the other people deserve. So almost true, not as true anymore as it used to be in the past. Like I talked about before, I would always put all my energy and all my effort into people, and just because I cared so much, but that really started to take a toll on me, and I really started to focus on the people who meant the most to me, who cared the most about me. And the saying quality of friends over quantity of friends is 100% true. Find the people that are really going to stick by you and support you, and put your effort into those people rather than the people that don't matter as much and that don't care as much about you as you do about them. I assume you miss dancing because you obviously miss me, duh. So that is 100% true. For those of you who don't know, I used to be a dancer for 15 years. I stopped after my senior year of high school. I loved it so much. I knew that that was my family and those girls were so close to me. It was really cool how all of us could come together from all these different high schools from the surrounding area and just really come together and just be a strong family. I met some of my best friends there, and even though we don't talk very much anymore, we all went off to our own colleges, pursuing all of our own different interests for our careers and our future, but those girls will always have a special place in my heart, and I owe so much to the DDH Dance Academy. Shout out, love them. But I owe so much to that organization and all the wonderful families and girls that I met. My dance teacher is like my second mom to me. I see her all the time. She's great. Her daughter, even though we're like 5 years apart, she's like 5 years older than me. She's like one of my best friends. I love her so much. Janelle, love you. But I miss dancing so much. It was one of my favorite things to do, and it was one of my passions, and I knew that even though if I had a tough day at school or just whatever, I could always go to dance that night, see all my friends, and just dance it out, basically. You kick ass at organizing and staying on top of things. I admire your drive to accomplish anything. First of all, thank you. Same thing with the organizing thing. I'm super organized in some parts of my life, but not all parts, and although I try to stay on top of things as most often as possible, like everybody always slips. For this video, for example, it took me a month to film it, and then I messed up filming it the first time, so here we are. Like everybody makes mistakes. I try my best to stay on top of things, but just know that you fail. I mean, failure leads to success, and don't get down on yourself too much. This one's from one of my friends from my English class last semester. Shawty got a fat ass. True. Next. And the last one, seems very genuine, down to earth, is always there when people need her. So although I don't like sounding conceited and talking about myself and like bragging, I do like to think that I am a very genuine, down to earth person. I've been through a lot of stuff, not saying that anybody hasn't been through a ton of stuff in their life either, but I've been through a lot of stuff that has shown me who really matters in life, what really matters in life. I've figured out what makes me happy, and I'm very just content in life right now. So I'm loving my life, taking it day by day, and just, even though there's some people out there who I haven't talked to in a very long time, just know that yes, I am always here for you, and I love you guys all so, so, so very much. Thanks guys for watching my second time filming this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon down below to get a notification every time that I upload. And then leave a comment down below if there was something that you were scared to do and then you did it and how that made you feel, or if there is something that you're scared to do and what that is. And hopefully this video will give you a little bit more inspiration to push you to do that, because trust me, I am so glad that I made a YouTube channel. It is one of my passions. I love it so much. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Downtown, we let it go. Sunset high and our bodies low. Blood rush in a hazy glow. My head still cold.